Hey, I'm Mikey Brannon. I'm a singer-songwriter from Charleston, South Carolina, and today I'm drinking with buds.
Yeah, we're drinking just because. Let's get drunk with buds again. Yeah, we're gonna have some fun. Let's get drunk with buds again. Yeah, we're drinking just because. Let's get drunk with buds again, again.
Welcome, everybody, to Drunk with Buds, a show about trying new beers with some friends and having discussions you normally have at a bar. As always, we get our beer information from the Untapped app. That's UNTAPPD. You can now follow the show there at Drunk with Buds. And that banger of a theme song is by the Lost Like Lions out of Buffalo, New York.
What up, y'all? It's Honer, your host this week. I'm here with my little co-host, Bruce the Beer Viking.
Oh, little.
And Skylark Infinite Air. Yeah. We've got a very talented guest today, singer Mikey Brannon. How's it going, man?
Hey, good. How are you guys?
Pretty good, man. I finally got a day off. Been working overtime, so fuck, I'm so excited.
Are you excited?
I am, because I'm with my buds.
That's
All
right.
That's the reason to
And
be
today,
excited.
That's right.
we've got a non-alcoholic episode. We've got 2 tasty beverages and a non-alcoholic espresso mocktail. So let's see how they taste. I may or may not be drinking a beer on the side because I finally have a day off, so I'm enjoying myself. All right, let's get into it. What we got, Skylar?
So we have here espresso tonic from the Pathfinder. First off, the artwork on it is pretty cool. A little Illuminati-like with an eyeball. It's a non-alcoholic cocktail, like said. It says that it is 100% natural ingredients. And I do want to add that it also says dispels negativity and quells heebie-jeebies, shivers, and despondency.
Oh, he can read. He can read.
learned how to read today.
I
It's
might
also
have dyslexia.
It's made from the Pathfinder Company and also in collaboration with
Cafe
Vita Coffee.
Cafe Vita sounds cool. What does that mean, Bruce?
The drink of life, essentially.
Damn. It does taste like that. That's good.
Yeah, it says the drink blends the brand's hemp and root elixir with an entire shot of Cafe Vita's cold shot espresso.
Bro, this is probably one of the best espresso drinks I've had because it's like creamy, but it's like not too like coffee beany. You know what I mean?
I get that.
So like the blend is perfect right now. Only thing to make it better for me would be like add some vanilla. Just get a little bit more like a vanilla.
How about you, Mikey?
Yeah, so the can is cool. I was looking at it and I thought, like, the contrast of the black with the white eyeball, and the gold letters. That's sweet. It looks like it would make a really cool album cover. Is what I was thinking.
I'm thinking like magician almost, like old-timey magician artwork. Yeah,
and the flavor is excellent. I'm a huge coffee fan, so it's got like it starts off with the coffee, but then it finishes with some sour flavor. You can taste like orange in it. Definitely a good one. I would drink this.
I like the coffee's not too powerful. I'm not a big coffee drinker. It's a rarity. I don't dislike coffee. I just gotta be in the mood. But what I really sells it for me is at the end that citrus. And then, like, the tonic, I can get the tonic bubbles, and it kind of washes away the coffee for the next sip. It's like cleansing your palate after you just had something, letting you go like, okay, what's going to be the first time you taste it again? Each time you sip it for the first time.
I did not like that aftertaste just now.
Ooh.
It was like a dark coffee.
So after a few sips, it's starting to change.
Because I tasted the, like, soda-esque, bubbly, whatever the
tonic water?
You guys said, yeah. And then it's like, then I tasted just the coffee black, and it's like, oh, I do not like coffee black. I might put some creamer in this.
Oh.
I have some creamer. You want some?
Creamer in it wouldn't be too bad.
That's what I'm saying.
It's got a good natural. Yeah, I'll try
All right,
that.
I'll get you some creamer. Hold on, you guys keep talking.
All right, well, let's move into The first segment here, Skylar's going to be running it. What's it called, Skylar?
So we got our top shelf of blind rankings.
Yeah, Top Shelf is the name of the thing. That's right. Top Shelf, baby, baby.
Top shelf, baby. All right, top shelf with me here, Skylark, millionaire, bajillionaire, infinite today. We're going to do blind rankings. First one up is going to be blind rankings on household snacks and munchies. Now, let me explain how the ratings work. You got 1 through 5. I don't know how it's mixed up, but it is. 1 is going to be the best in your opinion. 5 will be the worst. But you don't know how you're going to rank it until I tell you what it is. And then by the end of it, you're like, why did I rank it this way?
Sometimes.
Other times, you might be a little happy with your decisions.
So the items today on this one are like snack foods?
Yep. So household snacks and munchies. So think of like just your average kind of
I know what a snack
home
is.
with a little bit of munchies here and there. Now these could be, they can range. Let's just say that. Don't want to give too much away without just listing them off.
Okay, well, why don't you do the first one?
So the first one is Ritz crackers and squeezy cheese.
Oh,
Like the cheese in the squeeze
I was
can.
way high on Ritz crackers until you said spray cheese, and that made me way down. So I'm going 5. I don't like
5
spray
on that
cheese. I mean, because I love cheese, and that's not cheese. Okay, so that's product.
You're right.
That's
but-
cheese product, and
They
I'd
call
rather
it
have
cheese.
real cheese.
Yep,
So,
yep.
so I'm going to go 5 on that one. How about you, Mikey?
Yeah, so I was similar. Ritz crackers are pretty versatile. There's a lot you can do there. So when you added the aerosol cheese ingredient, to me that lowers it down. 'Cause I mean, I'll admit, I went through a period of life in like 5th grade where that would have been high on the list. But I think now I got to give that a solid 5.
That's fair.
Have you seen the little pictures? Supposedly you can put the spray cheese can nozzle below the Ritz cracker, and since there's a center hole on the Ritz, that the cheese is supposed to be able to come up and swirl around. I'm like, I think that's got to be fake,
I have not
right?
seen it.
Like you can spray that, and that's just gonna shoot the cheese like way in the
My
sky.
experience, it's messy.
So what was the thing?
Blind ranking household snacks.
I know that,
Yep.
but what's the?
So Ritz crackers and squeezy spray
Oh,
cheese.
shit, yeah, dude. That's 2.
Ooh, wow, he loves the
Opposite
product.
from you guys.
I love that. I love that cheese, bro.
Dude, that's good.
It's still so good. And Ritz, can't go wrong.
Oh, by themselves.
Honestly, putting that creamer in there was a mistake.
It looks
Glad I
like
didn't
it
do it.
turned it into a fucking concrete mixer.
Okay, well, all right. I'm glad I'm drinking mine straight.
Yeah, I kinda wish I did.
What's
Like, is
next?
it gonna be chunky?
What's
Anyway.
what's
You're
next?
about, well,
So-
the longer you let it sit, yeah.
The second one on the list is gonna be Uncrustables.
Ooh,
Any flavor? You
One.
got grape, strawberry.
1.
Okay.
I'm gonna go 1, 2, and I like mine right out of the freezer.
Oh yeah, still frozen.
Dude. Still frozen.
Put them in the motherfucking,
Toaster.
yes.
Actually,
Oh,
what I did the other day for my daughter is I made them into French toast.
no, that's weird.
I'd try it.
I would try it.
It was
but
so good.
It's all about the munchies, bro.
I'm still judging you.
Okay. So Mikey, what are you thinking?
Dude, that's a tricky one because I will tear up an Uncrustable in a heartbeat. I don't go there often, so I'm gonna say it's a 3, and it's got to be grape.
Okay. I saw a picture of a basketball player. An NBA basketball player was eating an Uncrustable on the sidelines, during a practice, and he was ripping off the crust of an Uncrustable. What's the point? Like,
Well, that just goes
That's
to show
just
you.
weird.
That just goes to show you that it does have a crust.
yeah,
No, the whole point of the Uncrustables is you're not eating the brown of the bread.
the rind, yeah.
But the way the texture is kind of the same.
The smushed part,
Makes sense,
the
yeah, I can see
sealing
that.
part, I guess. Yeah.
All
All right, what's next for you, buddy?
Number 3, dill pickles.
Oh, I wish I had 5 open.
For Rugrats?
4.
No, just like,
Oh,
do you
3.
go and grab
Oh,
a
yeah.
pickle and just
Oh, yeah,
randomly
I do.
munch?
4.
I've been getting extra pickles on my everything.
Only pickle I like is a pickle beer.
What's crazy about you ordering extra pickles on everything? I always order no pickles, and the last 3 fucking times I have ordered no pickles, and I say it please, I'm polite. I'm getting extra pickles. I swear.
They fuck you.
Dude,
Instead of giving me, normal is like 2 or 3 little rounds. No, there's like 7 or 8 of them on there. And I'm like, why?
Well, let me tell you about this latest concoction I had yesterday. It was the spicy Italian, so double the meat, double whatever. I added extra chili peppers and then extra tomatoes and vinegar oil, and I added pickles, extra pickles, and it was amazing. But they put all the ingredients like on the inside, so it's pushing the meat out because they had nowhere else to fucking
That's
put
what
it.
she said.
I'm like, oh man, this sucks, but it was changed my life. I never have put pickles on that bitch.
I'm not hating on pickles. I like the flavor. I don't like the texture. I feel like I'm biting my cheek.
Where are you
or
putting
something.
pickles on your list, though?
Oh, I said 3.
How about
What
you,
about
Mike?
you, Mike?
Yeah, I'm gonna go. I love pickles, but I feel like I need to save room at the top of the list, so I'm gonna put it at a 4 for pickles. But also for the texture of the pickle, one thing that I had figured out like in the last couple of weeks is if you buy a small jar of pickles, the cucumbers are firmer than if you buy the giant jug of pickles because they use the bigger cucumbers. So the pro tip is buy the small jar of pickles and you get a better crunch.
Okay, hear that, everybody?
There it is.
All right.
Pro tip.
Number 4 on the list. Vienna sausages.
Oh, I could eat them, but 5, yeah.
3, and I wish
His face.
This list is terrible. Ritz cracker and cheese, fake cheeses should be flying up the list right now, but it can't.
That's why it's blind.
So all I have is 2 left, and he's gonna have something else terrible.
All right, Mikey, what are you thinking?
Well, I really hose myself now because I do not like Vienna sausages. So it's the only spot I have available now is 2 or 1. So I'm gonna go 2.
You're in the same boat as me, Mikey. But I got 1. I took Uncrustables, so I got 2 left.
That's right.
That's
You're
all I got
happy
left.
with one of your choices. All right, last one is Lunchables.
Oh, well,
Dang,
that's fine at
that would have
2.
been freaking
That's
2.
fine at 2. I mean, I'm not happy, but it's better than a lot of the other things.
Ham and cheddar would have been 2, but since I only have 4 open, it's 4. Sadly.
How about you, Mikey?
I'm gonna say I got 1, so that's gonna be number 1. But maybe I'll just tweak it and say it's the pizza Uncrustable and not
The pizza
the Ritz
Lunchable.
cracker. I feel like there's some overlap there because it's the Ritz cracker based snack. So.
Yeah. My thought process was somewhere.
So good. You put the freaking meat on top, cracker, cheese, meat,
Yeah.
cheese, cracker.
No sauce.
What?
He's talking about the
cracker.
pizza. Well,
I'm
he's not.
saying me.
Yeah.
Because he said he didn't like the Ritz, and I said, well, you got to try it this way.
I know,
It's
but
fire.
you don't put any little sauce on it to just
what
cheese
the
and meat
hell?
cracker.
No,
Well,
they
it
didn't
didn't
give
come
you
with sauce.
So where did I get
What
sauce?
What are you talking about?
Have you never had dippers? Like there's some trays you can get with some hummus or just something to dip with.
I ain't doing that, dude.
Yeah, that's an extra product.
yeah,
You're
exactly.
buying extra product here.
Yeah.
Okay. Next one. Holidays.
Holidays.
Okay.
I love me some holidays.
So number 1 on the list is going to be St. Patrick's Day or Patty's Day.
Man, I really used to be a big fan of that, but as I got older, I'm like, I don't really go out and celebrate it anymore. So I'm going to go. It's got a place in my heart, so we'll go 4.
I'm in the same boat as you, but I'm also, what fucking weird holidays is he going to give? So I feel like I need to take it a little bit higher. So I'm going to put it in 3 in the middle, and hopefully I still have room one way or the other with some shit holidays he's going to come down with.
Might surprise you. Mikey, what are you thinking?
Yeah, I feel the same as Bruce. I got burnt last time.
They don't trust your ass.
St. Patrick's Day is not a big day. You got to wear green, and if you don't, people are pinching you. And so I'm going to say 4.
Okay.
All right. Number 2 on the list, Easter. Could be Easter Sunday or Monday.
I'm going 4 only because I really love Dingus Day, which is at the Easter Monday, you know. So
He's hoping you say that.
but so 4, I guess.
Yeah, it's higher up for me because my family actually gets together now, and we actually do the egg, like hitting
The
each other
egg
and
hunt.
everything.
You hit each
Wait,
other?
Yeah.
you egg each other?
Yeah, you smash eggs on each other, but they have like confetti or like stuff in it.
That sounds amazing.
That's
Yeah.
I've
weird.
never
I
heard
We
just-
do
of that.
We do the egg hunting, and then everybody goes at each other with like eggs, and we just go at it. So that's really high up on mine. But the only thing, so it's 2.
Okay.
Only because I feel like Christmas is going to be in here.
Oh.
If it is, now I have a son, so it's going to be first.
Well,
We don't know yet. We got 2 more spots
I'm
left.
just saying that's the only reason I'm saving it.
all right.
Mikey, Easter.
Easter, I'm gonna go with a solid number 1, just because yeah, that's my day. That's I'm faith is a huge part of who I am, and what that day represents is the biggest deal of them all. So I'm gonna go with number 1 for Easter.
Nice.
I could agree to that.
Yeah, but you're running the show now.
But
You don't get to talk.
I don't get to tell you my
You don't get
opinion.
to talk.
All right. Number 3 on the list, Valentine's Day.
Oh, 5.
Oh man. Cool.
Are you setting us up for failure, dude? 'Cause, like,
I don't know.
We had to say 1 now because we were.
Yeah, he's gonna be like,
I already said 5. I said 5.
Yeah, I don't really care for it. I mean, there's nothing. We just go on a date, So what? Do I have 3 open?
Sure.
I'll say 3.
I still have 1 and 2. I hope the last 2 are good.
I have 1 and 5.
I'm gonna say 3 because it's a good day, but there's a lot of pressure around Valentine's Day,
Mhm.
for guys to like not mess it up. So I think that makes it a little tough. So I'm gonna put it at 3. Still a good day.
Yeah,
It
that's
was
agreeable.
funny. I'm like, we always gotta get the girl stuff, whatever. They don't ever get us anything. So I was like, I saw on like a Nintendo Switch 2 community that we're in, this girl posted the shit that she got her boyfriend, husband, whatever. It was a new grip on the Switch. It was a video game for the Switch. It was like his favorite candy and stuff. And I showed my wife. I said, "Oh, look what she got him." She's like, "Oh, cool. Give me your card." I was like, "Oh my god." But yeah, it's all good. I don't mind it.
Well, the next one might be a little bit better than for you. Tax Day, April 15th.
It's not a holiday.
Hey, it's
That's
on the
not a
calendar. It is on the
holiday.
calendar and shows up as a holiday on
Well,
the calendar.
you know what? I'm going to go 2 and look the bright side. Most of the time I get refunds because of it.
This
So
is
that's a
America.
good day.
Yeah, I'll say 1 for that. I only got 1 and 5 left. So
Hey, you got a kid now, so your taxes are going to be even better for you.
that's right.
Income tax credit. Until he's 17 years old, buddy.
Yeah, I'm so happy that I saved number 5 spot for this because that's definitely where I'm putting Tax Day. There's no part of that that I enjoy.
Last one on the list. All Hallows Eve,
Yes, it
or
paid
known
out.
as Halloween.
Oh, you
Number
did.
1 in my heart is my
Dude,
favorite holiday.
That is my favorite too.
I know.
Oh,
I
you
knew it
said
was.
Christmas was your favorite. I heard you
Yeah,
earlier.
You said I got a new one.
I say Christmas for my son, Halloween for me and my wife. So dang it, dude. 5. Fuck.
Finally panned out for me.
Yeah, Halloween's number 2 for me. And honestly, looking at my list, I don't think I would change this, having known them all. We love Halloween. We theme up as a family for it, and it's a lot of fun around here. So
That's right.
yeah,
I
number
really hate that Tax Day is my number 1. Dang, what the
I
heck?
still questioned it being a holiday.
He set me up, man.
It's not like we have that day off of work.
You could schedule it. You can get vacation days.
Actually, we talked about this earlier off there, but like we asked if the Super Bowl should be a national holiday. Halloween should be a national holiday before Super Bowl.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
We should have it off, for ourselves, of course, and the kids,
Right.
so they don't have to go to school because it is a pain in the ass to get off of work, race home so you can take your kids out in time because most towns it's like 5 to 7 now. It's not like when I was growing up when it was like when you decided to come home was when Halloween was done.
You just go outside and go.
So like now everyone's racing back and it's 5 o'clock, everyone off traffic, and everyone's going home for the same purposes. So I think it's just not safe. Just give the kids and us that day off. Let's go. Is there another one, or are we all done?
No, we've got taco joints. Anywhere you could go and get a taco. Tried to go with something that's kind of nationwide here. But number one on the list, we have Del Taco.
Well, I've only been there like once in my life, so I'm going to go 4.
Honer.
Del Taco?
Del Taco.
Yeah, I've only been there one time too, so we'll go 5.
Okay. What about you, Mikey?
There's a Del Taco between Charleston and my home back in Alabama, and I try to stop on the way back. So also thinking there's probably not a lot of national taco joints, and I can only name a handful. So I'm going to put it at 2.
Ooh.
Okay. Number 2 on the list, Chipotle.
Oh, my God.
Oh, man.
Mm-hmm.
So these are national chains?
From what I could pick up on doing a little bit of research, all of them are nationwide.
Okay. So I like Mikey said, I can't name a whole bunch of them. So I'm gonna seal up number 1 right now, just to be safe.
I'm going 2 because I'm playing it safer than Bruce.
So you're thinking there's another better one still available? Okay. All right.
Well,
Yeah. For me, Chipotle is number 1. You could even say, like, on a list of just generic restaurants that are national chains, I'd probably still have Chipotle at number 1. That's like my spot.
Yeah.
So definitely number 1.
The burritos are so good.
Yeah, but we're doing tacos.
Okay, so
number 3, Taco Bell.
I was so close to say number 1 because I eat
5.
that shit all the time. I love it. They got the cheesy gordita crunch. I could
there's
not
things
say
I
no.
eat it,
Cheesy
but
potato griller.
I know.
I'll pass on a lot of things before I get to it, but I'll still eat it. So 5.
I'm gonna play it safe again. 3, because I'm holding out for that number 1 spot. But I do eat Taco Bell frequently, so it's really hard to put that not 1.
Yeah, I feel like Taco Bell is a solid 4 for me. It's just clutch. It's always there. It's always consistently mediocre, and I mean that's something.
That's what you need.
Hey, they're consistent.
That's right.
They're batting 200, but they always bat 200.
You need something that just is gonna fill, but not totally satisfied. Just tease.
Oh, I'm always satisfied.
Taco Bell.
I love it.
Number 4 on the list, Qdoba.
3. It's fine.
Okay, so
they're trying to be Chipotle.
Yeah, they're trying, but their queso is not as good as like what you can just get from.
But they do a lot more like fun stuff
Yeah.
that Chipotle doesn't do that sometimes you can dip into. But
A lot of more free stuff. But yeah, I'm gonna go 5 because I'm still holding out.
All right.
All right, I got it at 3. I enjoy it. I think it's good. Yeah, so 3 is where I'd hit it.
All right. Last but not least. Now, this one was kind of a stretch because I'm trying to go nationwide here.
Oh my God,
Baja Fresh.
I don't even know what that is.
I'm glad it's 2. I've
guess
never had it.
It's my number 1.
I thought he's going to go eat at Moe's.
I didn't want to say something totally just local because, I mean,
I think Moe's is national chain.
Is it?
Yeah.
Okay.
But
Yeah, we have Moe's in South Carolina. So,
I
but
could've said
yeah,
it.
I don't know about Baja Fresh.
Yep,
That's-
don't even know.
Dang, Baja Fresh does look good though.
I'm glad it's 2. Just from views. Where's the closest one? Well, we'll figure that out during
For
the
us,
break.
it's a hot minute. All right. Do we have time for one more?
No.
Well,
No.
I guess we're moving on. We're going to tell thoughts about this and rank this espresso tonic.
Yeah,
So-
I ruined mine and Skylar's.
Yeah, so we
Yeah,
rank
thank
things from 0 to 5 by quarters. Tell us everything that you liked, disliked, what you tasted, and give us your final score, Mikey.
I'm going to give this a 4. I loved it. I love the look of it. The taste was good. I don't have any left. I drink it all. So I love the coffee. Like I said, I'm a bit of a coffee connoisseur, and I usually just drink black straight espresso. So it was interesting to have some more complex flavors mixed in there with it. So yeah, that's where I'm going to go.
I'm not far off. I'm giving it a 3.75. I'm giving it a good B+. I'm not a huge coffee guy, but when I do, I want good coffee, and I think that it was very good coffee. I did like the citrus notes of the tonic water that came in there. To me, it constantly refreshed my tongue, so it made it new from the beginning to the end. I liked it a lot, and I'm definitely glad I didn't put any of that oat milk creamer in there like these tards did.
Yeah. Yeah.
Skylar?
So I'm gonna grade it before it was ruined. All right. Before we tried something.
Well, my bad, bro. I didn't know you actually liked it. I didn't know it could fuck it up for you.
Hey,
Sorry,
I mean,
bro.
hey, we got to make discoveries, don't we?
We do. We both said vanilla would sound good, and I did it, and then we regretted
was
it.
not.
Well, I think the thing that's messing with it is the tonic water.
Yeah.
It's not meant to be with water.
No.
So,
But yeah, so beforehand, before we did that, I loved that the espresso wasn't like just so bitter. It was just enough to give you that feel like you're drinking a nice coffee drink.
I know I could have handled it too without. Dang it!
It's a 3.75 before being terribly destroyed.
Oh.
All right, Honer, what's your final thoughts?
Before it was good, so I'm gonna give it, based off that, I'm gonna give it a 3.25. I didn't really care for like the aftertaste black coffee. That's why I was really hoping that they need to come out with the vanilla flavor, and that'd be awesome. But it's not for me. But 3.25.
All right, Mikey, we're about to go into our first ad, but we're also going to play right after the first ad one of your songs. Give us your thoughts on, where were you in the mind when you came up with deciding to do this cover of 3 a.m.?
Oh, yeah. That was, I grew up a huge Matchbox 20 fan.
Yes.
And to say that, so my girlfriend in high school, that's how this all got started, was she was an even bigger Matchbox 20 fan than me. And actually, she wasn't my girlfriend yet. So I obviously, determined that I was going to learn how to play every Matchbox 20 song there was, so I could whip out the acoustic guitar whenever the opportunity presents itself and serenade her. She's now my wife, and
oh, congrats, man! It worked out.
Thank you, 3 a.m.
Yeah, right. She still listens to me sing 3 a.m. So it's really been cool though, because I feel like a lot of those songs those 90s, early 2000s rock era songs are, they're all coming back again. People want to hear them, and so I had just posted a clip of it on TikTok and got just a huge response from singing that song just acoustically, and had kind of slowed it down, to something that's just a nice smooth pace, and just my take on it, and people liked it. So there was a lot of attention to, hey man, I want to hear this on. Can I put this on my streaming app? You gotta put it out there for us. So I got that in work, and hopefully by the time this airs, you should be able to hear that on Spotify or Apple Music, wherever you stream music, it should be available.
Awesome. All right. So here's our first ad, and then 3 a.m. by Mikey Brannon.
Looking for a cool craft beer bar? Hop Station Craft Bar has over 30 rotating taps and hundreds of bottles and cans to enjoy. They also do can purchases for carryout. Not a fan of beer? Well, you're in luck because they have a unique cocktail menu as well. So come enjoy the arcade games, dart boards, and the pool table. Oh, did we forget to mention the food? Whether you want street tacos or delicious pizza, you can't go wrong. With the outdoor patio, it won't be hard for you to find the perfect spot to relax. So head down to Hop Station, the #1 craft beer bar in Indiana. You'll find them on 318 Union Street, Mishawaka, Indiana.
She said it's cold outside and she hands me my raincoat. She's always worried about things like that. Well, she said it's all gonna end and it might as well be my fault. And she only sleeps when it's raining. And she screams, and her voice is strained. And she says, baby, well, it's 3 a.m., I must be lonely. When she says, baby, well, I can't help but be scared of it all sometimes. And the rain's gonna wash away, I believe it.
Welcome back. Welcome back. Before we get into the next one, we did always forget on these non-alcoholic ones. We're all like, if we're all hanging out with friends who are drinking and we're not, would we have ordered or felt like fitting in with everyone else with the drink that we had? And so the espresso tonic, what does everyone think? Would you order something like that if that's what you were up to fit in and you weren't drinking?
No.
No?
If there's other options, I would probably still give it a try.
Okay, I would. I think if I needed to stay awake, like I was the DD, I think that's like the perfect, like I'm getting a little coffee jolt there. I'm still got a nice little mixed drink, even though it's not got any alcohol. I think I would order it.
Getting rid of the heebie-jeebies.
Yeah, I don't know. I just think if I'm at a bar, I don't really want coffee, I guess. So that's just me. I'd choose something else.
Mikey?
Yeah, I would definitely. I'd choose that. I'd probably have a couple of those. That was really good.
Nice. All right, so we're moving into the next one. We got San Pellegrino's Arancia Rosa, which is blood orange. And I have the style guide notes on this one. San Pellegrino Arancia Rosa, or blood orange soda, is known for its elegantly sweet and well-balanced flavor, an offering of intense citrus fragrance with a delicate finish of tart, juicy orange. The flavor profile says it emphasizes the complex natural orange flavor distinct from traditional American sodas. It has an intense or aromatic citrus fragrance. It starts with a sweet note balanced by deliciousness and then a sweet tartness. The overall taste is mellow and smooth and not overly acidic. It's best to enjoy this at between 35 and 46 degrees on ice, and it should be garnished with either a slice of orange or a sprig of rosemary for an expert finish. All right, and what's everyone think?
Well, it smells good. I always like to smell my drinks before I give them a little swig.
I get that.
So
I
good.
get that.
So good. I love super citrus stuff.
Ooh, that is good.
The rosemary just went in my nose. I'm like trying to drink this.
No, we don't need 3 ingredients. The rosemary does.
Yeah, it's really good. It's sweet. I think I'm a little skewed on sweetness because I've been on this like low carb diet. So sugar is really intense. So probably exaggerated, but to me, it's just really sweet.
Okay.
Yeah, I love this drink. This is I told Bruce I have had this, and I know the law of the show.
Yeah.
Is not to have it, but how could I predict that? You know.
Yeah, but we're having it a different way.
I know, that's what I'm saying. So I've never had it with rosemary, so I can at least compare it to what before. I prefer it without.
Hopefully you had it out of the can. You didn't like pour it and go through ice.
True.
So I mean,
that's
so
fair.
it's a different experience.
That's true, bro.
But you did still cheat.
Cheater.
Whatever, dude.
We'll give it to you.
But no, I really like it. The rosemary it's there, you know. It's not hurting it, nothing.
How about you?
Yeah, I like the citrusy punch that it's giving you. It's I do get the sweetness factor that you're talking about, Mikey. It is on the sweeter side than more so than citrusy for me. So yeah, I'm enjoying it as of right now.
All right, well, will Mikey enjoy these hard-hitting questions coming his way? It's time to grill him in beer flights.
Beer flights.
Who?
What?
When?
Where?
Why?
And how?
All right, so these are questions that we just hammered down to you, man. And this first question, a lot of people have hung up on us, and they have called their lawyers.
It's a doozy.
Cried.
Oh no!
It's actually
They've
pretty
cried.
bad, so please don't do that. I mean,
Called their psychiatrist.
yeah, I'm not trying to hear it today. So
All right,
today, who are you?
Yeah, that's a great question. I'm a yeah, I'm a people person. I've found in life that because I've been involved in so many things, whether it's music or my day job or stuff that I do at church or whatever it is. At the center of all those things is just people and making connections, and that's how I try to be just real. I try to be authentic and just be myself wherever I am, and that's the best way to be. So.
Nice.
Hell yeah, bro. That was better than others.
What's your day job? I mean, do you just sit around and just kicking back and then singing on your songs in the videos and stuff like that, or?
Oh man, that sounds great. I wish. No, I'm actually an engineer. I'm a structural engineer for Boeing. I work on airplanes, and I do structural analysis. It's kind of the opposite. It's like people are like, how do you get home from work and then like still go and do stuff? And I'm like, it just feels like it's the opposite side of my brain at work. Like when I'm at work, it's all about crunching numbers and meeting project schedules and all that stuff. But then like music is just relaxing, and it's something that I just love to do. So it's not like additional work for me. It's it's a passion, it's a hobby, and my day job couldn't be any more different than what I do, musically.
But you're helping us stay safe, right? Like you're making sure the plane doesn't just dissolve onto us, crumple.
100%. That is absolutely my major concern, that I take care of that.
So then I got to ask, what's the inspiration to keep going with the other direction, the not your day job?
What's my inspiration for the music part of it?
Yeah.
Oh, it's just.
Sorry, I asked that so weird.
You did. You really did.
Yeah. I found it's just an outlet for, expression. Some of the songs are right. Like when I sit down and I write a song that's just kind of a piece of me, and you get it down on paper, and then you put it to music, and you get it out there, and people, it's just, a way to just share who you are as a person with anybody who's interested. And so for me, it's never been about, how many hits can I get on some social media platform, or how many streams can I get on Spotify. It's just, it's just sharing a little bit about who I am and what I do. So I just love to do that.
Respect that.
Do you have a favorite? You do a lot of covers. You got, what's your favorite cover so far?
Geez, that's a good question. I probably would say, I'd probably say 3 a.m. if I was being honest, because I just did that one. And I think that song's just been, it's been a big part of who I am. But yeah, I've done a lot. I do a lot of Three Doors Down stuff. Getting into like John Mellencamp, Jack and Diane, some of those classic covers. And
we're Indiana boys here, So.
Yeah. So it's cool because like I do the covers. I have Original Wednesday, where every Wednesday I try to post an original song, and those obviously don't get as much traction because people want to hear the songs they know, and I found it's a good balance to kind of, okay, I'll do a cover, but one day a week I'm going to go back and just share something that's just purely me, and so I try to keep that schedule going, and who knows, maybe people will get attached to hearing me sing something and they'll actually listen to one of my songs. So that's kind of my goal.
I haven't seen or listened to your entire web. Is there a cover that you've done that's like an off the wall kind of cover for you? Like you, it was a reach and it worked out really well, or is everything within like the scope that you've done so far?
Yeah, no, I've definitely had some off the wall stuff. Some of it I go back and listen to, and I just take it down. It was so bad. I did a Nirvana cover at one point. I don't even remember which song it was, but
Heart-Shaped Box.
No, it wasn't that. Whatever it was, I got like a lot of negative feedback on that. So I was like, yeah, and I went back and listened to it. I was like, okay, it was warranted. That was not great. So, Yeah, I try to stay away from it. You know, for me, singing the covers is like hard to, you want to kind of make it your own and not just like sing it the same way that it was originally done. So, some like Pearl Jam is just, you know, it's so hard for me to sing a Pearl Jam song and not try to sound like Eddie Vedder.
Well, that's because you
like,
got to mumble all the words, right?
Yeah.
But you mumble it so good.
I don't want to be like you.
I don't want to be AIOU.
Yes,
yeah.
I understand.
Oh, shut up, dude. Don't even start.
It's another one, though.
There's like that Yellow Ledbetter Pearl Jam song. Like, I don't even think there are words. Like they wrote the words after that song was released for 50 years.
I thought,
okay, we got to make this make sense.
I listened to learn recently that Temple of the Dog was like a super album, whatever. But like he only sang on that song Hunger Strike only because he was in the studio and they were looking for someone to sing like the more gravelly low parts. And,
Oh wow!
And Pearl Jam, he wasn't even in Pearl Jam yet. he was just in the studio and what's his name from Soundgarden was like, hey, I know about you. I know you can sing it low, and he did it. I just thought
that's amazing.
I thought Temple of Dog was formed because they're all Seattle bands, right? And they were just good friends. Like, let's do a super album together, and do it. And it wasn't even that. I'm going hungry. So
it's fate, I guess, right?
Did anyone get you into music, or did you just find it yourself? I know you said earlier that you were doing some 3 a.m. Some Matchbox 20 songs for the eventual wife, but was there a family member or someone who got you into it, or a group?
Absolutely, yeah. Somebody actually asked me this on TikTok last night, and I wrote like 3 paragraphs because it was such a great question. My dad's a guitar player, and when I was very young, he drove a truck. He was like an over-the-road truck driver, and I had a guitar, but it was just a little better than a toy guitar, and he taught me on that how to play, a G, C, and a D, and then I learned that I could play almost any song in the world I wanted with a G, C, and a D, and so I remember one day he came home from a trip and he had a real guitar for me, and I was like 6 or 7 years old, and I got that guitar and I never looked back. I remember he had this Hank Williams Sr. Songbook that was stashed like with his guitar, and I found it while he was gone, and it had all the chord shapes in there, and I literally learned to play and sing every Hank Williams Sr. song that was in that book over the course of the next few weeks. And it was interesting because like that's where I started, but then by the time I was playing around college and that period of time, my music was so different because I was playing Metallica or some of the covers you hear me playing on social media now, and it's so far away. It's like music's such a journey where one genre or one type of music just kind of leads you to the next, and you're always discovering new things, new sounds, new songs, and but my dad was just super instrumental in that. His dad, my grandfather, was a huge lover of music. He played guitar, and actually that guitar that I play in all my videos was my grandfather's guitar.
Nice.
And he passed away several years ago, but I wound up with his guitar, and he loved it. And man, it sounds so good. So I remember being a kid, and in Alabama, we would go to these bluegrass festivals where you just go out into a field, and there'd be campers and campfires, and just hundreds of people there. Everybody's got a fiddle and a guitar or a banjo. And hearing some of the most phenomenal music and phenomenal talent just in this random middle of nowhere field. And it's like, wow, how can all this stuff, how are you guys not like on the radio or whatever? Because it was just so much talent. But I think those experiences early on really shaped me. It's hard for me to even write now and not be influenced by that style of music and that sound. So I always say those roots run deep, but it's just part of who I am.
I know a little bit more about Hank Williams Jr. than Sr., but I do know one Hank Williams Sr. song, and everyone should know this one. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine.
That's right.
Yeah, let's keep it with him singing it.
Oh,
So honestly, dude, I love hearing those kind of stories.
Oh,
though.
thanks,
Like,
man. Oh.
Not you. I love hearing like your inspiration from like family members and stuff like that, and like that passing on the guitar is freaking beautiful, man. And I'm a music lover myself. I just have no talent with like guitars or anything.
Yeah.
But
Have you tried the drums?
I've always wanted to do drums, and my son has been pounding on stuff too, so I want to get him in the drums too. So I think he's getting that from me. And then, I mean, I just rap sometimes, so that's it. I mean, that's when you know we don't have talent. But yeah, man, I love that story. So thanks for sharing that with us, man.
Absolutely.
So have you performed anywhere like, I don't know, where do you perform, I guess? Have you gone live or anything, or is it like live on TikTok and stuff like that only?
I have not done the TikTok live, although that is something that I've definitely got to do really soon because I keep getting people ask me to do that. I play some locally here in Charleston. I haven't been on any tours or anything like that because I got the day job and all. But
Right.
I do try to play around here. One of the most fun events that I did last year, and you'll notice in most of my videos, I'm wearing the HC hat. That's the local minor league baseball team, the Charleston River Dogs. And I've always loved, ever since we moved to Charleston, I've loved going to see the River Dogs. It's just fun to get out there and watch the games. And, it's just fun. And so I got to go out there last year and do the national anthem at the River Dogs game. That was awesome. I brought my guitar and did this whole Chris Stapleton style electric guitar national anthem, and they had a C-17 flyover. So they asked me before the game. They were like, could you tell us exactly how long it's going to take you to sing the national anthem? Because the pilot's got to like time that flyover, and we want him to fly over home plate like right as you're finishing the song. So I was like, oh, that's awesome. So I played it like 50 times in my room with a stopwatch, right? Just making sure that I was, because I'm playing it on guitar, I didn't want to play it too fast and have them fly over like halfway through the song. And so, sure enough, it took me 2 minutes and 3 seconds. And right as I finished that last note, that C-17 came over the top, and I was like, "Oh, this is epic." I don't know where I'll play eventually in the future, but it's gonna be hard to beat that experience because that was just really.
That's an adrenaline rush.
next time you got to jump out of the C-17 and start playing on your way down.
Yeah. That's it.
So you've done a Three Doors Down cover, and Three Doors Down has been making the news because their lead singer just passed away due to cancer or anything like that.
Yeah.
I take it you're a big fan from what you said earlier. Is there any Three Doors Down songs that you would like to cover or anything like that, more than that you already done? Like,
Yeah. I love Three Doors. I've always loved Three Doors Down, and actually, I've covered. I think I've done 3 or 4 videos over the last month of Three Doors Down. And I didn't even know that Brad had the medical situation that he was in until I posted that first video. And somebody said, "Hey, man, that's terrible news about the cancer and all that he had." And I've had 2 family members who passed from kidney cancer. My grandmother and my uncle, which is my dad's brother, both passed from kidney cancer that had spread like that. And so I knew it was really bad stuff as soon as I heard about it. And so I just posted a video that was like, "Hey, prayers for Brad," because I didn't know the situation or how bad it was, but I knew that was just a tough thing to go through. It's just extremely painful to see somebody have to go through that. And so I posted a tribute video to him, and just prayers for his family because that's tough. But it's when something like that happens, it's like all those songs just hit different, and that's the way I was with that cover I did.
Absolutely, I get that. I mean, it's crazy. We lost 2 legends recently. We lost him, and then we lost. Oh my gosh! Of course, I forget her name when I'm trying to think of her. From Home Alone.
Oh yeah.
Oh. Yeah.
Kathleen O'Hara.
Yes.
Catherine O'Hara.
And then she was in Schitt's Creek, and that's when people finally start noticing her. I guess feel like a lot more because she's finally back in it. But it's like, dang man, that one hit.
Yeah.
I was like, oh man, it just sucks. It seems like they always come in threes, and we got the Three Doors Down guy, and I used to listen to them when I was younger too. So it's like, dang it, man.
So let's not finish on just a dour note. What's your process of choosing songs that are when not yours, like, or reverse, if you don't want to talk about other people's work and which one you choose, what's your process like to writing your own work?
For I can answer both of those. For selecting covers, it's genuinely just like the vibe I'm in. I'm always listening to music, always listen to the radio or not the radio, but streaming music, and it's something will just strike me, and I'm like, oh, I gotta do that song, and so it's nothing real technical. Then like lately, a lot of people are just asking. I've got a list of probably 50 requests where people are like, hey, could you do this song? Could you do that song? And I don't know what it is, but people always request like the hardest songs to play. It's like, could somebody request something easy? So I try to do my best to, for people who are following me out there and genuinely like what I'm doing to play the stuff they want to hear. So I get a lot of feedback like that. As far as the stuff that I write, it's kind of like, it's so bizarre. Most of the stuff I write will be when I'm driving in the car, with nothing going on, and I'll just get like this kind of, not really a melody, but almost just an idea of what the song would sound like. And it seems to come at random times. I know a lot of songwriters are more disciplined. They sit down, they like block out 1 hour of every day, I'm going to sit down and I'm going to write. I should do that, but I don't. I literally just kind of wait for the muse to visit, and then I'll just get a piece of something. And I think the key to it is, like, once I get a piece of a song, like an idea for a song, I don't let it go. I will sing that thing in my head until it's done. And it's usually sometimes it's over the course of 2 months. Sometimes it's over the course of 2 hours. It just depends on what the song is. But yeah, it just, I always come up with lyrics and melody kind of simultaneously. I'll just get an idea for a hook or something in my mind, and then I'll hammer it out, and I'll pull out. Now I've learned, I probably lost so many great songs because I thought I'll remember it, when I get home, I'll write it down. I've lost so many songs that way. So now I always like immediately pull out my phone and I'll go to the voice recorder and I sing whatever, no matter how bad, how raw it is, I'll just sing it into the phone just so I can come back, 2-3 hours later, or whenever it is, and go, oh yeah, that was where I was going with that. And then, like, once I get that piece down and locked in, but I got to have that voice recorder just to hang on to it.
Yeah, when you don't take notes on some things like that, and then it disappears, and you had something, it's frustrating.
Yeah.
It's so bad.
All right, so what's the hardest question we have left is, how did you think about this drink? It's time to rank this from 0 to 5 by quarters and tell us the things you like, dislike, and overall anything that comes to mind.
Yeah, I'm gonna give it I'd probably give this one like a 2.5. It's like I said, it's really sweet for me, and I felt a little bit like I was drinking Kool-Aid.
Okay.
But the flavor's not bad. I think maybe mine's a little flat now, but I think maybe a little more carbonation would help break up some of the sweetness. So not terrible, but I probably would opt back to the espresso tonic if I were at the bar.
Okay, Skylark.
Yeah, the sweetness, the longer I let it sit, I know what you're talking about when not having the sparkling factor anymore. Like it disappears pretty quick. So then now you're kind of more feeling like you're drinking maybe a sour smoothie that's not smooth like a smoothie, if that makes sense. That's other than that, the whole drink itself, I'm enjoying it. I would definitely order this along with food or just out at the beach if wanted to grab a couple of drinks. I'm going to put it at a 3.25.
Owner?
Yeah, I love this one. The rosemary, obviously, I could take that out because I like the drink by itself. But with the rosemary, I'm going to say 4.5. It's a 5 without.
Whoa. I liked it a lot. The rosemary didn't do much. I did get more of it as it sat in there longer. So maybe the key is to let it sit for a while before you sample it or anything like that. I like the taste. It does have a lot of sugar. I looked. It's got 29 total grams of sugar in this small ass can. So
I'm cooked.
So it is very sweet. I did really like it a lot, and I would probably drink this if I was trying to fit in with people as a cocktail. But when I would do that, I would probably put the rosemary in, or maybe even like a couple mint leaves, to give it something else, a different counterbalance of taste. So I'm going to give it a 4.0 as the way I had it here. All right, my friend, we're going to go into our next sponsor, but we're also going to play another song from you. And I want you to give us a little background on the Soldier song.
Yeah, that's actually a great story. I had posted, I don't remember if it was a cover or something I posted online, and I got a private message from a soldier he was like actively overseas, and he was telling me a story, and like he was deployed, and he was in this kind of the way he described it was a situation where like they were ready to like go to some major like work for the military, and he said my dad was a lifelong soldier, and he's like, here I am over here. I'm supposed to be fighting this war and be focused. He's like, and his dad had cancer, and was back home. And he said, the only place I want to be is back home with him. And so he's like, I just heard that song you wrote, and I wanted to know how much you would charge me to write a song to honor my dad. And I was blown away. I was like, first of all, I don't know that I could just write a song on the spot, like with a prompt like that. So I talked to him for like 2 hours, and he filled me in on his story and how his dad had inspired him. And so he was like, I was like, well, there's no way I'm charging you a dime for writing this song, because it's my honor. It's the least I can do for like the sacrifices you guys have made for our country. Like, there's no way I'm charging you to write a song. And I'll tell you what, I'll write a song and I'll send it to you. And, if you like it, then by all means, then you can share that with your dad. And he said, all right, let's do it. So I wrote a song. It's called The Life of a Soldier, and sent it to him. And I think he loved the song. I know I've gotten a lot of really good support from people who are in that situation where they've lived those battles and have sort of been inspired by people like that. And so it's one of the songs that I'm most proud of, and it was also a song that I never really thought would be as hugely successful. Sometimes it's kind of funny. I have expectations for songs like, oh, this one's going to be pretty good, and it does nothing. And then I'll write one. I'm like, this is probably kind of niche. Probably not a lot of people are going to really connect with it. This has been one of those that has surprised me, because I think a lot of people have heard this song and have really connected to it. So it's The Life of a Soldier.
All right, we're going to listen to that right after this commercial break.
Do you want to find a hidden gem in the Midwest craft beer scene? If so, your search is over. The Niles Brewing Company is a nano brewery that produces some of the finest craft beer in the Midwest, with several award-winning brews and more to come, thanks to the expertise of master brewer Brannon Townsley. Be sure to check Facebook and Instagram for updates on upcoming events. On Sundays, you can enjoy a delectable brunch collaborated with Jim's Smokin' Cafe from noon to 2 p.m., accompanied by mimosa and Bloody Mary flight specials all day long. The brewery is located in Niles, Michigan, which features a social district downtown where patrons can enjoy their drinks outside on the sidewalk of Niles. For those seeking exceptional food, outstanding beers, and events that offer great company and entertainment, Niles Brewing Company is located at 206 East Main Street, Niles, Michigan, 49120. It is the ideal destination.
He taught me to catch, he taught me to throw, taught me how hard it was to let someone go. Let someone go. He hugged his little boy outside the C-17. I never understood why he couldn't just stay here with me. Just stay here with me. The life of a soldier, brave, wrapped up in pain, wondering if I'll ever see you again. The life of a soldier, it's honor and tears. It's giving my all with my back to the
Welcome back. Welcome back. We're here with Honer and Skylar and Mikey, Brannon, and I'm Bruce, and it's time to drink the next one. Honer, what are we drinking?
So we're drinking the red raspberry iced tea by Organic 7 Teas. On the can it says, when mom's famous southern sweet tea met dad's Persian hot tea, two works collided and a movement was born. A craving for real brewed organic whole leaf teas blended with the finest ingredients that Mother Earth has to offer. Sit back, take a sip, and always love.
That's from the Brew Bros.
The Brew Bros.
That's what it says in their picture there. Don't you see that?
Brewing positive energy.
Heck yeah. Love them already.
Let's crack this open and give it a taste. First thoughts, it's tea forward, which I love, and then I get a little spritz of that red raspberry. So far, it's pretty good. I like that it's unsweet other than just that fruit sweet. That's the only part I've said this before, I don't like sweet in my tea unless it's natural.
That is so good. I love raspberry iced tea, but and I like my sweet tea. But like I said, this is good.
It is.
Yeah,
It's
I
not
didn't even need the
overpowering.
sweet.
Yeah,
The tea being unsweet.
The flavor of just the red raspberry is fine with me. Like I could drink multiple of these like throughout the week.
Yeah, I
today.
love raspberry tea, iced tea, and I'm really liking it for being unsweetened. I was surprised. I was thinking this is gonna be one I'm not gonna like.
It's like a diet tea.
Yeah,
but it's good though because some of them just don't taste good. This is good.
This is really good.
I like the way Bruce said it. Did you say tea forward?
Yes.
That's a good way to describe it because it's not. Sometimes you taste the fruit flavored tea and you lose the tea in it, but this is they're claiming that this is Southern sweet tea, and that's a thing that I actually know a lot about. So I can vouch for that. That's I would agree that I still taste the flavor of the Southern sweet tea, and then finish with that raspberry. It's really good.
So this one's got 18 grams of sugar compared to the last one. And just so everyone understands, the last one said it had all that thing, and most of it was it had sugar that was in there, and then they added sugars to equal how much sugar. This one has only 18 grams of sugar, and the total amount of sugars are added sugar. So the added sugar is just what they put in there, just like if you're at the table at a restaurant, they just pour the sugar, So there's no like an additional sugar, then it's not double dipping, essentially is what I'm saying.
And it's sourced from non-GMO.
Oh, I got this one from Whole Foods. If you have a Whole Foods next to you, go out and get some Organic 7 Teas red raspberry iced tea.
Only 70 calories.
They do make a bunch of other ones. I saw a mango tea one there. As just an example, and they make some ones that are like green tea related instead of just black tea.
I'll stick with the red raspberry.
All right, so we're going to move into the last segment. We're going to play a game. We're going to be doing some Bruce Trivia. Bruce Trivia. Bruce Trivia.
Bruce Trivia coming at you live.
If you're not wrong, you must be right. Bruce Trivia coming at you live.
Bruce Trivia. Bruce Trivia.
That's right. Welcome to Bruce Trivia. We're going to be playing Super Password. All right. We have had this back not that long ago, and some people failed harshly, and they're going to be on the same team again. Skylark and Honer are a team. And then we're making it counting. I'm the host. I can't be on the game. Who is Mikey going to play with? Well, Mikey, I thought, what better way but to team you up with Gemini? You have an AI partner, my friend.
Oh, man. There goes our water source.
Yeah. So, does everyone understand the rules of password?
All I know is basically you gave him something that's going to get it.
Unstoppable?
Right
away. Oh, okay. Yeah. Well, that sounds like nothing new on Bruce Trivia.
Like we don't know what we're talking about here.
I don't even know the game.
Yeah.
So, okay, let's get the rules out there. It's very simple. I'm going to send the password to one of you, Mikey or Skylark. And then you can only use one-word descriptors to each of your partners back and forth until one of you guys get it right. And you can't do rhyming words. You can't use the word like a smaller version of the word to get the word and no part of it. It's very simple. We can do this. This one doesn't really have a theme. Unlike last ones did.
Wait, me and Skylar won that time.
I thought we did. No. Sean came out of the. Sean and Saladin won that in the very last one.
No.
Yep. Yep. So
we're gonna have to go back and look at that one.
All right, I'm lying. There is a theme. The theme is February.
There's always a theme.
Theme is February, Mikey. Okay. All right. So,
February, got it.
Mikey, I'm going to give you the password first, and Skylark, you as well. So check your phones.
Send it to me too.
I almost did. Mikey, since you are the guest, you can give your first clue first. I'll put it into the AI, so whatever your clue is. And whenever you're ready, just tell me what your one-word clue is to get your teammate to say it. Say that password.
All right. I'm ready. You ready?
Yes.
Fragrant.
All right. Let's see what Gemini says. Gemini says flowers, and that's correct.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
I didn't hear Gemini say it.
Already a one. Already a one. Haha. Did we get it on the first try, he says? Or do I need to dumb myself up? That's what it just said.
Dumb yourself up, dude. That's
he is talking trash already. Good job. Great clue, Mikey. Great.
Thank you.
Clue. All right, Skylark, you lost on that one.
I would have said air freshener.
Okay, so I am going to send the next clue for Honer, and then the Gemini will get that. But
Can
Honer,
we hear
Honer
Gemini,
gets to go.
bro? Because
Honer
you're
goes
not letting us
first.
hear.
Yeah, and
I want to hear an AI voice.
How you do it?
too bad. All right, I gave it to Honer. Now Gemini, here we go.
Do I get to go first, or is
Yeah.
it freaking? You gotta give it to artificial intelligence.
Again.
Yeah, Robin
Just
Williams
give
over
everything
there.
to it.
All right, go first.
Melt.
Chocolate.
Mikey, Gemini says blizzard.
Snow.
Dang!
They can melt chocolate
No,
over
dude.
strawberries
Snow.
for
Running away with it,
February.
Mikey.
No melts.
yeah. Well,
I got
Could've
the
said
worst.
ice.
part.
Woo! You got the worst partner. All right, Mikey and
I'm thinking food here. I'm
Skylar.
hungry.
First off, blizzard is like such a cheating word. I think.
Dairy Queen.
That's like giving you like straight up what they're asking.
Yeah.
Whatever, dude.
We'll give it to you, I guess.
We have to because Bruce isn't going to change nothing.
Nothing. He ain't even going to dumb AI down.
I know, not at all. Go to ChatGPT.
All right, Skylar
Or
and
Go to Grok.
Mikey, you guys got the words. Since they're losing badly, they get to go first.
Yay.
All right.
Skylar, give your one-word clue.
Party.
Valentine's Day.
You throw a party for Valentine's Day?
I don't know.
Maybe.
Do you?
Maybe.
No.
Mikey, what do you got?
Tonight.
What do you say?
Tonight.
Oh.
ChatGPT says night.
Oh.
Come on.
Hell yeah.
All right.
I know now.
Well, this is not hard,
Why don't
Skylar.
you just
Come
say
on.
this?
Just,
Trying
sport.
to not give
Just say
The
the
one-
sport.
football.
Super Bowl.
hey,
know if
they're
that
on
was
the
cheating or
board.
not. Yeah.
No, it's not.
She said Blizzard.
Yeah, that's fair.
That's so
Football
cheap.
is not
Yeah.
Super or Bowl.
Okay. Yeah, that's
That's why I was like,
all right. I'm
party.
overthinking it
Bro,
here.
I don't watch sports, so you saying party, I'm thinking of February
Oh, not-
party. I'm like,
I'm thinking what happens in February every year in the beginning of February, a Super Bowl party.
so you could have said football. I would have been like,
All right.
Super
all right.
Bowl.
Yeah, football. Football
dumb
seems
it
obvious
down.
now.
Yeah.
All right. Owner, I just sent you the clue. You guys are still losing.
And I heard Mikey say tonight, and I was like, oh, now that makes sense.
Yeah.
I think Mikey's mind was wherever I was at, where it's like
How is this February?
You'll find out. All right, you're losing. You go first.
All right. Well, don't put it that way. Okay. Vengeance.
vengeance.
Fingers on the red button for. Oh, taking a long time here. Let's go. There's like the game has a buzzer just because you can't say shit. Come on.
Yeah, but it can't be multiple words, right? It's one word.
Well, we just had Super Bowl.
All right, so Black History Month.
Whoa.
Whoa.
Okay.
I don't fucking know.
What
Mikey, you've heard vengeance, but now you hear vigilante.
Goodness. Jeez. I don't know.
Yeah, that one's a tough one. Like, what in February is related to vengeance?
I guess you'll find it.
Valentine's Day.
No vengeance or vigilantes on Valentine's Day.
I was just going with V word. I don't know.
All right, Honer is getting his word ready, and I'm going to have Gemini. Okay. Does Honer have a good clue?
I really don't know how it goes with February, bro. So that's why I'm like really confused on
Okay.
what it is. Gotham.
Batman.
Yes.
That is correct.
Exactly right.
And Batman's
I could've said
birthday is
Joker.
February 19th.
Okay,
Everybody
there
knows
it pops
that.
out. Nobody knows.
Yeah,
Batman's
but you don't have to
birthday.
worry about that much. Just focus on the words. We have a tie ball game now. We have a tie ball
I know,
game.
I was like, wait, I could be obvious. Gotham.
Well, I almost said Joker.
Oh my god! And then also, Mikey
That
would have been over
great.
here. Got it.
All right, let's see. So that was Honer and Gemini. Its score is now tied. Mikey and Skylark, here comes your clues. Now it's time. We're going to let the guest go first again. Just give me a second to prep AI here.
See, even AI can't function without a human.
All right, what is your first clue, Mikey, for Gemini?
All right, I'm gonna employ some strategy on this round where I don't give my best clue first because I don't think these guys are gonna get it on their first try.
Oh,
So I'm gonna get a second best clue, thinking that once I get the extra word from them, that I'll seal it up. So my clue is rings.
and Gemini says a wedding.
Ooh. Gymnastics.
Olympics.
That's right.
Oh man, that's
I just saw the Olympics the other day, so I guess I do know my
They're
stuff.
ongoing right now. All right, so
strategy blew up.
this last one is worth 2 points. So it's anyone's game. Honer and Gemini will be getting it. Since Gemini is losing, they'll go first.
What a loser, AI.
Careful, bro.
Mikey, are you ready? Gemini
I'm ready.
is telling you the word shadow.
Batman.
Shadow. Say, I don't know, sunlight?
Honer.
Phil. So you got Shadow.
Stop talking.
No, you can hear these hints. They said Shadow, bro. I said Phil.
I'm going to give you 10 seconds here. 10, 9, 8,
Shadow Phil.
7, 6,
Oh my God.
5,
I thought that was obvious.
4,
No,
3,
I don't know.
2,
I've got nothing.
1. All right, Gemini. I don't like Gemini's one, but Burrow. You got Shadow, Burrow, and Phil. Phil is Phil.
Oh, Groundhog Day.
Groundhog, and you guys are the winner.
He said day. He said day. So
No,
There's a
so
long
he said the word.
groundhog. Skylar said groundhog.
Mike, since Gemini can't celebrate, actually, I'll ask him what they do a rant on a celebration. I'll read it for you. But what would you like to say in your celebration? Do you want to talk trash? It's up to you.
No, I just think that it was clear the best man won. So,
Yeah, Gemini. Yeah, we know.
well, the key to it was when you said that Phil was started with a P because I had Fill written down and it didn't sense. So
I'm thinking.
I didn't know I could
Shadow.
spell it, and then here it comes over here. He says it, and I'm like, wait, I just said something. You yelled at me.
Like, what do you fill in though?
Okay.
A hole, but
No, it was Phil. Phil, the name. Puxatawny.
Punxsutawney Phil.
I
Yeah.
don't know.
Okay, well, Gemini says, boom, read 'em and weep. Skylark and Honer. Gemini just did a victory lap around the server room because we finally found the end of this tunnel. Pun absolutely intended. Listen up, humans. You thought you could bury us with those tricky rings and tonight curveballs? Please. We're processing at gigahertz speeds while you're still trying to remember where you left your keys. Gemini aren't just a team. We're a well-oiled groundhog predicting machine. You might want to update your firmware before the next round because we just run a diagnostic on your strategies and it's looking pretty 404, not found. Error.
See, I told you, you better be careful with AI.
I know.
It's gonna come back and snap, and it's gonna it found the end of the tunnel.
I know. I felt like I was being threatened.
Well, they
I
always
know.
say that victory tastes sweet, but does it taste as sweet as this tea? What does everyone think about this? A red raspberry tea? Give your final rankings and everything you thought about it.
Being a red raspberry iced tea, really enjoying it. Anytime I see raspberry iced tea, I've got to try it from anybody. And really am glad that I'm sipping on this one right now. I would definitely put this one at a 4. I would order this one on many different occasions. Can think of several different times where it would just fit just right.
Perfect. Mikey, what do you got?
yeah, I really like this one. To me, it tastes like a porch sling in the summertime. It's warm. It's got a great flavor, just the right amount of sweetness. I'd give it like a 3.75.
Honer?
I really like this one. I mean, I think if it had a little bit more sugar, for me, it'd be a 5. I could drink this all the time, but it's not hurting it that it doesn't. Just preference. But right now, it's a 4.75. Like it's so damn good. I could drink this like all the time.
I'm right up there with you. If I could make one critique I would maybe want an extra squelch of raspberry. Just to like give me a couple more in my hand. Let me squeeze that juice in a little bit. Just get a little bit. So it's T4. I would like a little bit more red raspberry flavor. That's the only reason why it's not a 5. I'm going to go 4.5. It's still an A, a solid A. And I would definitely drink this, as I said, like at the club or anything if I'm ding. And it's perfect. And I wish our next sponsor is from, wouldn't serve it, but they don't. But it's 117 South Main Street, Indiana, Mishawaka. The Vinyl Tap and Table, where the best album music is being played, and you can get the best wings, burgers, and beers, and anything that you can think of. They got cheddar on the block, cheese curds, so good. Everything's musical theme, and you can find some of the best prices, the best friends you can make, and then enjoy the great food. So make sure you get down there and start a tab and drop the needle on the next album. Go to the Vinyl Tap and Table. All right, that's it about sponsors. Mikey, I want you to tell us everywhere we can, find your socials and things, places you're playing, and then give us an introduction to their last song. We're going to play the whole song, and it's going to be Whole.
Yeah, so definitely catch me on Instagram, Mikey Brannon Music. I'm on TikTok. If you're in the Charleston area, definitely look me up. I'll be hitting some songwriter shows this summer and playing at some festivals around here. So that'll definitely be in the works. And that song Whole is one of my favorites because, I mentioned earlier, I think I said a lot of times stuff that I write, no matter how hard I try, it always comes out country just from those bluegrass roots. And Whole is kind of it sort of harkens back to like the Creed days when I was growing up and playing that band in college. And so to me, when I hear it, it's like definitely that style, that genre of music kind of pouring out through my own story. Hole's a great song. Hope you guys like it.
Definitely.
Also,
go ahead.
Yeah. One other thing is next month I've got a brand new song called Time Machine. It's one of my favorite songs I've written to date, and it's gonna be a great song. I'm taking that to the studio. You can hear me just playing it already on the socials, but I'll be taking that to the studio to release it next month. So keep an eye out for Time Machine. It's a great song.
All right, we definitely will do that, and listeners, you do so. And I just wanted to point out that my wife and I listened to Whole in the car today, and she added it to her playlist of songs she loves, and we both came up with this realization that it sounds like it would be a great montage song for a supernatural episode where the boys are getting their weapons together and getting on the road to go take down some demons. It's got that kind of vibe to it. So keep that in your mind, everybody, when you're listening to this. So everyone else, stay sexy. Thank you for being on the show. You're a great guest. I hope you had a lot of fun.
Okay. I did. It was a lot of fun. It was nice to meet you guys, and maybe we'll do it again sometimes. Appreciate it.
Yeah, it's been a pleasure meeting you, man. Nice talking with you.
Yeah.
Chatting, joking around.
Yeah.
Nice to meet you, man.
Likewise.
All right. Thank you, buddy. And here comes Whole by Mikey Brannon.
I hear the jingle of the chain, the smell of that body driving me insane. I climb the mountain with this heavy load. Get ready, old man, 'cause I'm digging a hole. These buzzards swarming round my head try to get to me, but I've been climbing for too long, and now I'm almost free. All hoping I would stumble and never reach my goal. I got a shovel in my hand, and tonight I'm digging a hole. left to do. Gotta dig that hole. I'll gather round that night for a cold makeshift grave. Red eyes were glaring, 'cause there was nothing left to say. The last words I ever heard was, Jesus save my soul. Standing right beside me, helping dig that hole. There's a pickaxe busting up that clay in this Alabama ground. And where that body's going, Lord, I know it won't be found. All the chains are broken and the weight is off my soul. Only one thing left to do. Gotta dig that hole. There's only one thing left to do. Gotta dig that hole.